Welcome to Lesson 1 of Adult ypww Bible Study. I do not own the rights to this music. This is Bible study for the lesson text. The topic is Judgment for God's People. I will read the King James Version first and then the Amplified Version of Micah chapter 1 verses 2 through 16. Hear all ye people, hearken, O earth, and all that therein is, and let the Lord God be witness against you, the Lord from his holy temple. For behold, the Lord cometh forth out of his place, and will come down, and tread upon the high places of the earth. And the mountains shall be molten under him, and the valleys shall be cleft, as wax before the fire, and as the waters that are poured down a steep place. For the transgression of Jacob is all this, and for the sins of the house of Israel. What is the transgression of Jacob? Is it not Samaria? And what are the high places of Judah? Are they not Jerusalem? Therefore I will make Samaria as a heap of the field, and as a plantings of a vineyard. And I will pour down the stones thereof into the valley, and I will discover the foundations thereof. And all the graven images thereof shall be beaten to pieces, and all the hires thereof shall be burned with the fire, and all the idols thereof will I lay desolate. For she gathered it of the hire of a harlot, and they shall return to the hire of a harlot. Therefore I will wail and howl. I will go stripped and naked. I will make a wailing like the dragons, and mourning as the owls. For her wound is incurable, for it is come unto Judah. He is come unto the gate of my people, even to Jerusalem. Declare ye it not at Gath. Weep ye not at all in the house of Aphrah. Roll thyself in the dust. Hash ye away, thou inhabitant of Saphir, having thy shame naked. The inhabitant of Zanan came not forth in the morning of Beth Ezel. He shall receive of you his standing. For the inhabitant of Maroth waited carefully for good, but evil came down from the Lord unto the gate of Jerusalem. O thou inhabitant of Lachish, bind the chariot to the swift beast. She is the beginning of the sin to the daughter of Zion, for the transgressions of Israel were found in thee. Therefore shalt thou give presents to Moresheth Goth. The houses of Achzib shall be allied to the kings of Israel. Yet will I bring an heir unto thee, O inhabitant of Maresha. He shall come unto Adullam, the glory of Israel. Make thee bald, and poll thee for thy delicate children. Enlarge thy baldness as the eagle, for they are gone into captivity from thee. The Amplified Version. Hear, O peoples, all of you. Listen closely, O earth and all that is in it. And let the Lord God be witness, giving a testimony of the judgment against you, the Lord from his holy temple in the heavens. For behold, the Lord is coming down from his place. He shall come down and tread in judgment on the high places of the earth. The mountains shall melt under him, and the valleys shall be split, like wax before the fire, like waters poured down a steep place. All this is because of the rebellion and apostasy of Jacob, and for the sins of the house of Israel, the northern kingdom. What is the rebellion and apostasy of Jacob? Is it not the abandonment of God in order to worship the idols of Samaria? What are the high places of idolatry in Judah, the southern kingdom? Are they not Jerusalem, the capital and center of corruption? Therefore I, the Lord, shall make Samaria a heap of ruins, and of stones an arable land in the open country, a place for planting vineyards, and I will pour her stones down into the ravine, and lay bare her foundations. All her idols shall be broken in pieces. All her earnings from her idolatry shall be burned with fire, and all her images I shall make desolate. For from the earnings of a prostitute she collected them, and to the earnings of a prostitute they shall return. Because of this, I, Micah, must lament, mourn over with expressions of grief and wail. I must go barefoot and naked, without outer garments, as if robbed. I must wail like the jackals, and lament with a loud, mournful cry, like the ostriches. For Samaria's wound is incurable, for it is come to Judah. The enemy has reached the gate of my people, even to Jerusalem. Announce it not in Gath in Philistia. Weep not at all, and in this way betray your grief to Gentiles. In Beth La'apharah, house of dust, roll in the dust among your own people. Go on your way into exile, stripped of beauty, disarmed, inhabitants of Shaphir, beautiful, in shameful nakedness. The inhabitant of Zaanan, go out, does not go out of the house. The wailing of Beth Ezel, house of removal, will take away from you its support. For the inhabitant of Maroth, bitterness, ribs in pain, at its losses, and waits anxiously for good, because a catastrophe is come down from the Lord to the gate of Jerusalem. Harness the chariot to the team of horses, to escape the invasion, O inhabitant of Lachish. She was the beginning of sin. To the daughter of Zion, Jerusalem, because in you were found the rebellious acts of Israel. Therefore you will give parting gifts on behalf of Moresheth, Gath, Micah's home. The houses of Achzib, place of deceit, will become a deception to the kings of Israel. Moreover, I will bring on you the one who takes possession, O inhabitant of Mareshah, prominent place. The glory, nobility of Israel will enter Adullam, seeking refuge. Make yourself bald in mourning, shave off your hair. For the children of your delight remain as bald as the eagle, for your children will be taken from you into exile. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.